running.
There is blood, gore, hence violent nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Sup everybody, welcome back to Digital Woods Presents Warhammer 40k Tabletop Edition. Today we are going to be doing a 1,000-point game. I, at long last, am going to be running my Adeptus Mechanicus.
I'll be running Thousand Suns.
Sad face. Psychers versus machines.
See
As
how it
always,
goes.
when we're doing a large-scale game, we're going to do a pre-game show that's going to introduce all the armies and all their upgrades and everything detail-wise you might want to know. Please check that out in the link down below. Beyond that, we're going to go ahead and start on up.
Here is the two armies for this secure and control game deployed. Matt finished deploying first, so he will have first turn for this Hanvern Anvil situation, while Scott can seize the initiative. Scott?
I will now attempt to seize the initiative. I need a 6. I got a 4.
Do you want to spend a command point to reroll that?
Hell no. So before the 1,000 Suns turn 1, the Adeptus Mechanicus will now begin their usual chants. And see what we get there. I get to roll 2d6 and have 2 separate chants. So here we go. I get a 2 and a 3.
And don't forget, because you have Balius or whatever cowl in your army, you get to add or subtract 1 from each of those dice, so you can change them slightly.
Alright, so with those results, I'm going to use my ability to subtract or add 1 to each of them. So my first one is I'll take the Incantation of the Iron Soul, which allows me to reroll failed morale tests on affected units. And I will also be taking the Shroud Psalm, which allows me to have a bonus to their to any unit's armor saves that they were in cover. Units already in cover are unaffected, so being out in the open, they now have a cover save.
Alright, so for my movement phase, my Rhino took the head and is moving up forward. Aramon followed behind. The Zangors that are out of the Rhino advanced up here. The Forge Fiend followed them suit, as well as the Sorcerer and Terminator armor. The Rubik Marines decided to go towards the objective, and then lastly the Scarab Occult are going up the left flank. And that is my movement phase. Moving on to my psychic phase, we're going to use Aramon here to do prescience on him and warp time on him to hopefully get him a little closer. Alright, so we'll start with the warp time. 2d6, better than 5. Done. 9 total. Alright. And then we'll do prescience on this, so it's better than 6. 2d6. 6.
So you got it, because you need a 6 or better.
Right. Right. So they both get there. So this has prescience, which adds an additional hit roll. And this is warp time, which allows
It to treat it as if it's the movement phase again, so you can
Correct.
move in advance.
Yes. Alright. So we'll move it, and then we'll get back to it. My mistake. Aramon will... Yeah, that's his name, right? Yeah. Will not be doing warp time on him. My Sorcerer in Terminator armor will be doing warp time on him. So I'll re-roll it.
You passed. Don't worry about it.
But it's a different value though.
Ah.
It's plus. I have to get better than 7. In other words.
Roger.
So, all right.
7 or better.
Yeah, I have to get a 7 or better. Rolling on 2d6. I did not get it.
Do you want to spend any command points to reroll one of those dice?
Sure, I'll use a command point.
You can reroll one of those dice. So keep the 3, reroll the 2. You need a 4 or
Yes,
better.
I'll do that. I got the same thing. So, no warp time at all. So just prescience is from Aramon on this guy. To start my shooting phase right here, only 3 of the guys can shoot towards that group over there. So that would be 2 combi bolts, or infernal combi bolts, and the Soul Reaper gun.
That's like 5 units over there. What particular unit are you shooting at?
Whichever is closest, which is, I think, this guy.
Stellan robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start with the combi bolts, which are 2 shots each, hitting on 3s. So 4 shots total. So all have hit. Wounding on 5s. Two wounds.
By all means, Tom, please repeat what you just said.
Okay, fine. When Castellan robots are first deployed, they're automatically under the Aegis Protocol, which means they have +1 to their armor and invul saves. And because Scott rolled up the Shadow Psalm Canticle, it adds 1 to their saves because of cover. So they have +2 to their saves, which would mean they were a 0 armor save. Oh, I'm sorry, a 1 armor save. And the Inferno Combi Bolters have -2, so that brings it back up to a 3 armor save. So 2 3-ups.
Woot.
Okay.
Both saved. Alright, so moving on to my Soul Reaper cannon right here. 4. Hitting on 3. All hit. Alright. Wounding 5s. No wound. Okay, so for my shooting phase for my Rhino, I have 3 shots from the Combi Bolter, which are all going into this unit right here. And then I have the Havoc Launcher as well, which are going to go into here, this guy. So we'll start off with the Combi Launcher, or the Combi Bolter.
And the Combi Flamer Bolter.
And the Combi Flamer Bolter, which are 3 shots, hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on
3s, because they're only
3s.
tough 3.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
And you have a 3-up armor at the moment because you have +1 from your Shadow Psalm.
So, 3-up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Save. Alright, so then for the Havoc Launcher, see how many hits I make with the D6. Or how many shots?
Yeah,
2 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on
A 5.
5. No wounds. Alright. And that ends my shooting phase.
And you're too far away to declare any charges, so...
Yep. So that ends my... That
Turn 1.
ends Thousand Suns turn 1.
Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 1. I am going to be using my robot controller. I forgot what was the actual title.
Data Smith.
Data Smith to change the protocols to the Protector protocol.
Mm-hmm. You roll a d6. On a 2-up, it passes.
Okay, right here. Oh,
They do not switch protocols.
Aegis will remain. Alright, beyond that, my robots did move up here to take on a more wide range of targets. My Data Smith is still within range to do all the things you need to do and keep control over the objective. My HQ is here to give support to the robots. My Dragoon moved over to get clear line of shot to practically everything down the field. My Rangers all moved up, protecting their HQ, which is boosting them. And my Doomcraw has moved in for a much more wider angle into everything else. So, that was my movement.
On to shooting.
On to the DACA. Starting off my shooting phase, I'm going to be using my Dragoon. I'm going to be using its sniper ability. And I'm going to be shooting at Ahriman. Alright, and for that one I get 2 shots. I am taking a ballistic hit because he did move on his movement. So I'm using 2 dice. I'm hitting on 4s instead of 3s. Nothing.
Any command point rerolls?
Yeah, I use 1. 1 command point. There we go. Got a hit. Wounding on 3s. If I get a 6, I do mortal wounds. Yep. Waste of command point. Alright. The next shot will be going into this guy right here. That, I think he's the leader of that group. Alright, and I'm looking for 3s to hit. 1 shot. Hit. So I'm looking for 3s to wound. Yay, 3s. 1 wound.
Okay.
EP -1, so your 2-up armor becomes a 3-up armor.
Okay, I'm 1, right?
Yep, only 1. Damn. Alright. So for next bit of shooting, my robots here are going to open up with their nice guns into this tank right there. Each one, we have 3 separate guns. Each one have 3 shots, so 9 shots total. The flamer is not in range, so it's just the Daka. Alright, and I'm hitting on
5 because you moved.
But I get to reroll because I'm close to my HQ. Alright.
So looks like you have 5 hits so far.
Get those out of the way. 4 attempts for the reroll. Still looking for 5s. I got 1 back. Okay, looking for 5s to wound the tank. 1 wound.
5-up save.
Gotcha.
Nailed it.
All the Rangers into the tank.
You're just going to roll them all at once.
Yep.
So you get a total of 2 shots per. There's, what, 15 there?
Yep.
So 30 shots.
So I divided this up into 2 groups. The front group here and this back group here are in the overlap of the primary HQ and our secondary HQ, which allows them to reroll their hits. This group can only reroll 1s to hit. So, without further ado, get the 20 shots from these 2, and then we'll do the 10 from the remaining group, hitting on 3s. Okay, okay. And we got... Oh, 1 more. Got 7 rerolls. There you go. 4 misses. Now onward to the 10. Still looking for 3s to hit, and rerolling any 1s. 1 miss. A grand total of 5 misses out of 30 shots. Now for wounding, I need a 5. If I get a 6, the wound will go with a AP of -1. So let's do this. And see all the low numbers. I got 1, got 1 6. I got another 1. And that's it. 2 normals and 1 with the extra penetration.
Alright, so for the 2 normal shots, 3 up. 1 wound.
And the 4-up.
2 wounds.
Okay, next I'm going to use my Domina to fire into that tank. Get 1d3 number of shots, so let's see how many shots I gain. Only 1. I'm hitting on 3s. Hit. Wounding on 5s then. No wounds. Last but not least, onto the Doom Crawler. Not surprisingly, he's going to shoot everything into that tank. Doom Crawler has got a lot of different missiles and different weapon systems to fire. So let's begin. I'll be using my stubber first. It's 3 shots. I'm going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. So let's see if I get any luck at all. I got 2 hits, wounding on 5s, 1 wound.
No AP, so your 3-up armor.
Didn't
Another
make
wound.
Another wound. Next, I have a missile.
Your dataless missile.
My dataless missile. It's 1 shot, hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s. And here we go. Missed. Okay. Next, I have my Gatling missile system.
Missile launcher.
All right. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5. So 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
5 armor. Nope. Another wound.
Alright, lastly, I have a 4. I forgot what system that was.
The twin autocannon.
The twin thing. Alright. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
4 up. 1 save, 1 wound.
And this one does 2 damage.
Okay. So I have now negativities to my tank.
Okay, well, that ends my shooting phase in Adeptus Mechanicus turn 1. Alright, I'm going to be rolling for my new canticles and see what psalms I get to chant for this turn 2. Get a 1 and a 1.
So, you get 1 and 2.
So, I get to the incantation of the Iron Soul.
And the Technomancer one.
Litany of the Electromancer.
Which doesn't really help you much.
No. Roll a d6 for each enemy unit within 1 inch of any affected units. On the roll of a 6, that unit being rolled suffers d3 mortal wounds.
You're not within 1 inch of any units, so it doesn't really help. However, you do have a stratagem, I'm not sure of the command points, that allows you to change one of your chants to another chant of your choice.
Yes, let's find out what that one is. Alright, so I am spending 2 of my command points to do a stratagem called
Gloria Mechanicus.
that. So I spend 2 command points, and it allows me to re-roll, roll an additional chant at the normal way, so I get to roll 2 dice again and get more active chants going.
Alright. To clearly clarify it is, spend 2 command points, and you can change one of your active chants by either choosing one you haven't chosen before, or randomly select one.
In the standard way.
In the standard way. According to the Dogma special power for the Mars thing, whenever you randomly generate a chant, you roll 2 dice, and you get both. So, we're going with, you can get 2 by spending his command points.
So for a total of 4 active.
3 active.
3 active.
You're changing your Technomancer one.
Yeah, I'm changing my Technomancer. Alright, please no snake eyes again. Woot.
There you go.
Alright, so the net result of all that fun stuff is I have 3 canticles currently active. I have the incantation of the Iron Soul, which allows me to reroll failed morale tests. I have the Shroud Psalm, which effectively gains units the bonus that they are in cover. And I have the invocation of the Machine Might, and my units get +1 to strength. And yeah, good fun.
So the Scarab Cult have moved up this way. They're heading towards that side of the army. My Forge Fiend has moved up in that direction as well to go after those guys that are sitting on top of the mountain now. My Sorcerer in tight Terminator armor is moved up slightly. Alright. The Zangors in the Rhino have moved out and have moved over here to go at these guys. The Rhinos moved this way to keep that occupied. And these Zangors are keeping up the back line and are going that way as well. And Ahriman is moving into range to try and kick as much ass with his psychic. Alright, and the only other ones that have moved are the Rubik Marines, where they've moved closer to the objective. So, and that is my movement. Moving on to my psychic phase. So for my psychic phase, Ahriman will be doing Infernal Gaze at this guy, Smite on this unit, as well as doing Prescience on this guy. And my Sorcerer in Terminator armor, Titan armor, is going to do Warp Time on himself to get him closer so that he can use his Melta on those guys. So.
And this guy is in range of smiting this guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's within the ET.
Okay, then I'll do Smite on him. First, you want to take care of the Smite first, or?
Well, it's up to you. Which ones do you want to do?
Alright, we'll do Prescience first on this guy.
Okay.
So, it's out of 2 dice, it's 6 up.
Well, he also gets +1, remember?
Yeah, it's 6 up, because it's usually 7.
There you go.
Alright. Did not get it.
You got a 5. Do you want to command dice one of those?
Sure. Command point.
Okay. Just a reminder, if you do this, you cannot re-roll anything else in the psychic phase with that stratagem.
That's right.
Okay. You got
I had 6.
6, so that's enough.
Yay! So he now has prescience.
Mm-hmm.
And alright, and now moving on to Infernal Gaze, which is
Just needed a 5,
6,
I think.
So 4 actually.
Yeah.
Because it's normally 5. So 4. Got it.
Got it.
Alright. So that's
Go ahead and resolve that right now.
3 dice. Mortal wound if 4 up.
Yep. So you dealt 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
To your Dominus there, Scott.
And then we'll do smite on this unit, which, how do we take care of smite?
It's a warp charge 5, so you need a 4.
Out of 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hit.
You actually got the high tier version of Smite, because that was an 11, plus 1 makes it a 12. So you do d6 mortal wounds instead of d3.
Nice. So, d6, see how many wounds? 5 wounds.
Which is the unit.
First blood!
Ahriman just wipes out a unit.
First blood!
Woo! Alright. And then we'll
Then
do warp time on him. It's best of 6. Or 6 or equal, or better. 6 or better. Nope.
nope,
Didn't
you
get
get it
it.
off, and you
Nope.
can't re-roll anything else.
So.
And then Babby Smite from this guy.
Yes. Alright. So, 2d6, hitting on
A 5 still.
5 still. Nope.
Didn't get it. Almost perilled.
Yeah. And that ends my psychic phase.
Yeah.
Moving on to my shooting phase. So to start out my shooting phase, the ectoplasmic cannons are going to be firing at that unit of robots on top of that hill. So 3d3 of shots, see how many hits. Looks like
3.
hitting on 5s. No hits.
Do you want to spend a command point to re-roll any of those dice?
No.
Okay.
So, no hits. This unit is going to put everything they have into those guys right there, top of the hill as well. So, start with the 8 shots from my combi bolts. Hitting on 3s. So, it looks like we have
3 misses.
3 misses. Alright, 5 hits. Wounding on 5s. Let's see if I can get that same roll. That would be nice. 3 wounds.
3 ups. 2 wounds.
My sorcerer in armor is going to be shooting at the same group over there. 1 shot from his combi bolt because his multi can't reach. Hitting on 3s, so that hits. Wounding on 5s. Wound.
2 up armor.
Nope, wound.
This unit's going to be split up. 6 of them are going to be shooting towards this guy, and then these 4 are going to be shooting towards this unit up here in the back. So we'll start off with the 4 shooting at the unit, hitting on 4s. 3 wounds, or hits, sorry. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. So, doesn't matter. Alright, so go towards the 6 that are shooting at that guy, hitting on 4s. Looks like 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. That one's cocked. You want me to reroll this?
It looks like it's majority facing up, so...
It's 4.
Here.
Okay, so 2 wounds.
You have a 2 up armor?
2 up. 2 up, 2 up.
We're gonna. My rhino here is gonna be shooting at this unit, as well as this guy. The combi bolt and the combi flamer are going to this unit, and the havoc launcher is going into him. So we'll start with the combi bolt, which has 4 shots because they're within 12-inch range. So all hitting on 3s. Only 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
And right now you have a 3 up armor?
3 up armor. Ah, 1 dies.
Who's a dude?
You.
Yay!
The face.
Alright, now the combi flamer. So, d6 to see how many shots. 2. Auto wound. Or auto hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
rolling
it's
for
just
wounding.
Wounding.
Need a second dice.
I do.
You're looking for 3s again.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. Both hit.
I think you're still 3s because it's just a regular flamer. It's not a heavy
Okay,
flamer.
3 ups. 1 saved, 1 dies. You.
Alright, now the Havoc Launcher into this guy. D6. See how many shots? 4. That's better. All hitting on 3s? 4s? 4s. Hitting on 4s. 1. Awesome. Wounding on
5.
5s. Wound!
3 up armor save. Yay.
Alright. And that ends my shooting phase. Well, that ends Thousand Suns round 2.
Do you want to assault?
Do you want to assault with your Zangors into something? Or your tank into something?
Yeah, I will. I'll do a charge on this unit here.
Just that unit? Not him included?
Yeah, I guess this whole thing right there. I thought I had to call out only one, so.
Well, when you declare a charge, you declare all the units that you want to charge. That way you can be able to attack them. If you happen to get into melee with someone that you didn't want to charge, they get to attack you. You don't get to attack them.
All right. Well, I'll charge. I'll charge that unit right there, and this guy.
And him.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to charge with?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
Don't have anything else. So.
Scott, you get to Overwatches.
Yes. So, my group of rangers here are going to overwatch the oncoming Zangiefs, or Zangors, whatever the hell they're called. Break Sparrow's egg on thigh. Or break skull like Sparrow's egg on thigh. Whatever the quote is. Alright, so I need 6s to hit. Try to lessen the damage here. I got 2.
And you're looking for a 4 to 1, because they are tough 4.
4 to wound. 1. 1 wound.
Okay, 1 6-up save.
Save.
And then your 5 shots from your
Yep.
Takes it like a champ.
tech priest.
5 shots from this pistol of the tech priest, looking for 6s to hit. Nothing. Alright.
And now you need to roll your charge distance. Don't forget to add 1 because of your instrument.
Yep. That's 2d6.
2d6. You got
6.
total of a 6. Is that enough to get within 1 inch of any of the models there?
So to start my charge, they all piled in on these guys. All but 3 can attack. So we'll move on to the charging attack. So there's 3 guys that are going to be attacking the unit, and 4 guys that are going to be including my twist spray that are attacking this guy. So we're going to start with the 1 attacking the unit. That's 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, 4s.
It's 3s. You're
Hitting
currently
on 3s.
holding 7 dice.
Hitting on 3s. So 4 hits, wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Wow. 1
One.
wound.
1 4-up because you don't get cover in melee.
Okay. 4 up. Nope. 1 dies.
Yay! Alright. And then we'll do 9 shots,
Hits.
9 hits onto that guy. So, yep. Hitting on 4s,
3s.
3s, hitting on 3s. Doot. Alright, 4 misses. Wounding on 4s. Looks like 3. So that is a 1.
And these are 2-ups.
2 ups.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's my charge.
You can consolidate in another 3 inches, just get more mashed in there. But then Scott gets to attack back with his Rangers and his Dominus.
Alright.
Question: doesn't the one being within an inch of the melee pull the other group into melee?
Yes, actually, since he did pile in to be within 1 inch, so that group of 3 would pile in as well.
Okay, just checking. There we go.
So,
Furball.
who do you want to swing with first?
Let's do the Dominus.
Okay, he has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
With the red axe. 1.
Okay. Wounding on a 3. Okay, you have a 6 up invul.
Nope.
Down goes his Angor. Okay, and then your Rangers get to attack. The new group that was just added has 4 attacks.
Okay, let's deal with the one that was initially attacked. We got 5.
Hitting on 4s because they're not particularly great at melee. Then again, they could just roll well. That's 5 hits.
Yep.
And then they're wounding on 4s because they have the +1 strength at the moment. So 1 wound, 1 6 up. Down goes another Zangor. And then 4 attacks from the other group.
You on 4s again?
Yep. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. Another 6 up. Alright, 3 Zangors go down. Alright. And I think that ends the fight phase. So. What?
Did you declare a charge with that thing?
No,
No, he
I
did
did
not.
not.
Alright.
So actually, that ends Thousand Sun's turn 2.
We need to do some morales.
Indeed.
Whoever wants to do the morale first.
Alright, Zangors will do the morale first. So 4 and lower, I'm good. 3.
Fine.
They stay in the fight.
Alright.
That's for 2.
Yep, so I need 5 or lower.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're good.
I'm good.
No one flees.
What about the other one?
They're fine. They only lost 1, and that you would need above a 6.
Alright, gotcha. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and declare that my little tech dude here is going to change the protocols for these robots back to that protective protocol.
Okay. D6 on a 1, it doesn't succeed.
Yay!
So your next turn,
They'll
these
be-
guys will be locked down in gun turrets.
Yep.
Your Data Smith regens D3 wounds.
Alright, how many air get? 2.
Which is enough to fully repair him.
Yay! Back up to fluff. Alright.
And then that's in the movement phase.
This is a movement phase. Okay. Alright, movement phase. Alright, Adeptus Mechanicus. Turn 2, movement. The Dragoon stayed put. He's got a nice wide open field for multiple targets, mainly Aramon. My robots moved up. So my controller can get up close enough to him so he can do a repair if, my HQ doesn't repair him during the movement. These guys are locked in combat, but he's nicely healed. And my tank remained there because it's still got the wide range of fire, ready to rock and ruin.
Alright, on to shooting.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Repairs.
repairs.
1d3 repairs to the robot.
Okay,
1.
1. And then the Data Smith does repair.
Yeah. 1d3 again.
Yep. 3.
2. Alright, 3. And he's back to being full fluff.
Yes.
Yay, shiny! So that's the end of the movement phase. Don't have a second phase. Onward to the shooting. First shot is the sniper. Gonna shoot into the back of Armon right there. Looking for 3s to hit.
Yes.
1 hit.
Okay. Your strength 5, so you're looking for a 3 to wound.
Wound.
Okay. And it's no AP, and you didn't get a 6 for doing any mortal wounds, so you have your 3 up armor.
3 up.
Yep.
Just 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Okay. Did not get it.
Do you want to spend a command dice to re-roll it?
Sure. Wow.
Alright.
Command points suck.
Only one wound?
Only one wound.
Just one. Out of 5.
Okay. Second gun going into this guy.
Okay. Looking for the 3.
Yep.
Hit.
Looking for a 4, right?
Yes. Yes. Looking for a 2.
I did it.
The DACA guns for my robots are going to open up on Aramon.
If he survived.
He got 3 shots for each, so 9 total.
And we measured it out. He is the closest non-engaged model to these guys, so they can go ahead and shoot.
So I'm actually going to be hit with my 9 shots. I'm going to be hitting on 5s, but I get to re-roll 1s.
All because of Cal being right there.
All right. Looking for 5s. 5s, 5s, 5s. Looks like I got 3. And the rest get to be re-rolled. Get 1 more 5. Okay, I'm looking for 3s to wound. Oh, 4 wounds.
EP minus 2, so you have your 4 up invols.
4 shots.
Yep.
4. 2.
2 go through.
Now my burst.
Yes, your
Incendiary burst thingy.
Incendi Combuster.
That thing. 1d6 automatic hits.
3.
So 3 automatic hits. So 3 possible wounds.
And you need 3s to wound because it is strength 5.
3s to wound. Ah, 1 wound.
EP minus 1. So, 4 up still.
Nope.
And another wound. Alright, that leaves us my lovely Doom Crawler. The closest thing he can shoot is going to be that tank, and hopefully, get rid of it.
Okay.
Everything into the tank. Okay, going to do Stubber first. Going to be hitting into that Rhino right there. Hitting on 4s.
Yes.
So 2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Yes.
1 wound.
Okay, your 3 up armor for the tank.
Okay.
Just 1. Blocked.
Alright. Moving on to my Gatling missiles. Looking for 4s to hit.
Yes.
Nothing. Just a big old firecracker.
Okay.
Alright. On to my twin
Autocannon.
autocannon. Looking for 4s to hit. Got 2 hits. Looking for 4s to wound. Nothing. Missile. 1. Looking for 4s to hit.
Hit.
Looking for 4s to wound. Nothing. Going into my assault phase. Claw is going to go ahead and charge into melee combat here. And join into the fray.
Alright, roll a 2d6 and don't get a double 1. Apologies.
That's enough for him to kind of do this.
I don't know if you want to do that, though.
I don't.
So there you go.
Tilt.
Alright, and he would technically strike first because he's the charging unit.
Yay! Okay, starting off, I got Belia's Claw. He's going to go ahead and start up. He's going to use his axe for attacks. So hitting on 2s. All hits.
Wounding on 2s because he's over strength 6 and these are only tough. No, sorry, these are tough 4. Keep forgetting 8th edition, they got a toughness upgrade. So 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Your 6 up invul. 1 dies.
No, I got 2d6 to determine how many attacks I get with my,
Mechadendrite Hive.
what he said. 2 attacks.
Hitting on 2s still. Wounding on 3s. Your 6 up involves.
For 2.
Yep.
None.
2 more go down. Okay, and then it goes on to people that hadn't charged. So Scott, you get to pick a unit to go first.
That would be this guy.
Okay.
And his 3 attacks, if memory
Yes.
serves.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
3 6-up invols.
2.
Save 2 of them. Okay, and then it goes on to Matt's 1 unit.
Alright.
So you have 4 attacks.
4 attacks against...
Whatever you want to kind of pile them into.
Go for that unit.
Okay, putting it into the 4-man
Yeah, that works.
Ranger squad.
Sure. That's 3 plus 2 each, so that's...
4.
Hmm?
No, you're right. It'd be 5.
Yeah.
5. Sorry.
So 5 shots, or 5 hits, hitting on...
3s.
3s. 2.
And then wounding on 3s as well.
1 wound.
1 4.
1 4-up. Success.
Okay. Now it goes on to morale.
Why? I got more things to fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot your guys. Yes, your regular dudes. Your regular dudes.
Forgot about the regular units.
What were their attacks again?
The regular dudes have 1 attack each, and the sergeant has 2.
We got 5 from the
That
4-man and 3 from the surviving unit. Hitting on 4s. We got 2.
Wounding on 4s.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the other 4 attacks from that unit, because the sergeant is still alive there. Sorry, Alpha.
Alright, so 4 attacks there. Hitting on 4s. 1. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
6-up invul.
Nope.
Okay.
Now it's not out time.
Yes.
So...
And you had lost 3 originally, and now you have 2 guys left.
Out of a 10-man
Unit, so you just lost 5 that turn.
Yes.
So your morale's 7.
2 or higher, right?
Yeah, a 2 would be 2 or lower. You'd be fine.
Okay.
Got a 1.
They're
so
kicking in.
they've decided to stay in and fight out.
Yep. Changing my chance. Whoa.
A 6 and a 2.
Okay, with those results, my new Cantus is going to be the Chant of the Remorseless Fist. Yeah, I can re-roll any hit rolls of 1 for affected units in the fight phase. And I'm going to go and use the Invocation of the Machine Might. Affected units have +1 strength.
So for my movement phase, the Rubric Marines took over the objective point, so they have that now. Moving on over here, the Zangors all moved up to get into the battle. The tank moved into these guys to get Aramor some room. The Forge Fiend moved up here to get some view spots to take out some peeps. The Sorcerer in armor moved all the way up here to get in range of that. And these guys are slowly heading towards that sniper over in the corner. So, moving on to my psychic phase. Alright, so for my psychic phase, Aramon is going to commit Smite to this unit right here. Infernal Gaze to these guys right here. Alright, the Sorcerer in armor is going to be doing Prescience on this guy. And he is going to smite this guy. So we'll start with Armin, and we'll do the smite onto this unit. So that's 2d6, correct?
Yes.
What's the...
You need a minimum of 4 because of your +1.
Right. Got it.
Okay, and that's not an 11 or greater, so...
Yes, it's a 9. And so
that'd be D3 mortal wounds.
okay, just one, right?
2. So that takes 2 out of that 3-man unit.
Alright, now I'm moving on to Eternal Gaze right here. Infernal Gaze. So that is usually a 5, so it's a 4. Got it.
Okay, and that's 3d6. Any 4s are mortal wounds. Just 1. So 1 mortal wound to the group of 4.
Alright, then moving on to Prescience into this guy. So there's a 7. Or higher. 8.
Got it?
Got it. So he has Prescience, and then Smite onto this guy is
5.
5, right? Got it.
Okay, and that's just going to be 1 mortal wound because he's a babby psyker. It's not D3 because he's a weaker psyker. Remember?
Just a mortal wound.
He just does 1.
Oh,
At the low
so
tier.
sorry.
If he had rolled an 11, it would have been the D3.
Right. Alright, and that ends my psychic phase. Moving on to my shooting phase. Alright, so we'll start with, for my shooting phase, we'll start with this guy with his 3 ectoplasm guns going into this unit right here. So 3d3 to see how many shots I get. That's
9.
9 shots.
Well done.
Alright, so 9 shots with my Forge Fiend. Hitting on 4s, it would be 5 because he moved, but he's pressing, so he can shoot on 4s, so hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. All wound.
Okay, Scott. It's going into these robots. You have 4 5-up invols.
Alright.
However, any 6 save on an invul save causes a mortal wound to the one shooting at him.
Cool.
Because they have protective barriers.
So you said it was a 4-up or
5 up.
5 up. Well, I got 5 up and a 6.
So you deny 2 of them, and your Forge Fiend takes a mortal wound because of the reflective barriers. And the 2 that went through do D3 each.
Oh, D3 each. Holy crap.
Yes, because they're big plasma guns.
Yeah, you have to roll it.
2, right?
Yep. 3 damage.
3. Next, we're moving on to the Melta. Shooting into that unit. Alright, so hitting,
On a 3?
yep, 1 shot, right?
Yes.
Hitting on 3s.
Miss. Do you want to
Missed.
spend a command dice?
Yes, I'll spend a command dice. That's 4 total. I've spent. Alright, moving on to this unit, shooting at that guy.
Okay.
So,
12 infernal bolter shots.
yep. So 12 infernal bolter shots.
Don't forget the cloud.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a -1 to hit this guy because he's lit some incense, and the cloud of incense around him makes him 1 harder to hit.
12. Okay. So what am I hitting on then?
Be 4s.
4s. Hitting on 4s. Looks like 5 hits. Yep. 5 hits. Wounding on
5s.
no 5s. 3.
With all the negatives and all the positives, I need 3 6-up armor saves.
Make 2.
Make 2.
So only 1 damage goes through.
Yay!
The Soul Reaper.
4 shots.
4 shots. Hitting on
4s.
4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay. 2 6-ups again.
Save 1.
Yep. Bringing this guy down to half.
Next, we're gonna have my Rhino. I can't shoot into this because it's combat, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he'll be putting everything into that unit right there.
Okay.
So the combi bolt, the
Flamer.
and
Havoc Launcher.
havoc launcher. Yeah. So we'll start with the combi bolt. That's 2 shots.
Yes.
Um,
You're now hitting on 4s because you weren't prescienced.
Well, if it's within 12, he gets 4 shots. So hitting on 4s. I'll hit. Wounding on
5s.
5s. No wounds. Alright, so for the flamer,
D6.
D3, D6 to see how many hits. Wounds. Alright, automatic hit.
Yeah, 6 automatic hits. Then you're looking for 5s to wound.
Looks like 3. Yep.
And your 3 up armor. Looks like 1 got through.
Yep.
Alright, and then your Havoc Launcher.
Alright, Havoc Launcher.
D6 number of shots.
Yep. 3.
This is hitting on 5s.
1.
And wounding on 5.
No.
Okay. I might as well take care of your Zangors, because their pistols can be shot in melee.
Right. So that's
2 pistols. Where do you want to put them? Into the 1 unit of 1, the Dominus.
Unit of 3.
Unit is 3. Okay.
Yep. So 2 shots, right?
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. No hits.
Okay.
Alright.
Any pistol shots from that group of Zangors?
Yeah, into this guy?
You can.
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll let you measure that out real quick.
So for these Zangors, they're going to be shooting at this guy right here. So 9 shots, because not all 10 can make it. So 9 shots hitting on 4s. Looks like we have 5. Yep, 5 wound hits. Wounding on 6s. Should be fun. 1 wound.
3 up armor there, Scott.
3 up armor. Yay.
Got it. Alright. Now into charging, I guess?
Yeah. Do you have any charges to declare?
Oh, what kind of charge does this guy have into?
He charges like everything else, and he's tough, but really crap at melee.
Right. No, besides this.
Okay, so straight on to fighting.
Yeah. So
So-
into the fighting, so 2 shots each. No, 5.
Yeah.
5 shots.
Not shots. Wax.
Wax. Sorry. 5 hits.
Where are you putting them? Group of 1, group of 3, or the HQ guy?
Or the other HQ guy.
I'll put him into this guy.
And the smaller HQ guy.
Yes.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. All 5 hits. Hitting on 3s. Only 2. Wounding on
4s.
4s. None.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, Scott, smack him back.
Yep.
No, we'll use that same individual.
It's 3 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit.
You have the Remorseless Fist up at the moment, so you get to reroll 1s in fight phase.
Alright, so get the 1 reroll. Still missed.
Okay. Wounding on a 3.
1 wound. 1 wound!
Get back here, you!
Sorry. 1 wound. 6, right?
Yep, 6 up in Vol, because that's the only thing they got.
Nope.
That's why they're so cheap.
Big bad boy.
His 4 axe attacks.
Good.
Yep.
Hack them all out so that my Forge Fiend can shoot into that group.
That's next turn.
Scott gets a turn in between.
Oh, I know.
Hitting on 2s.
All hit.
Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
3 6-up saves. He's dead.
I killed a unit!
Yay!
And then each one of those units gets consolidate if you want, Scott.
3 inches, correct?
Yes, towards the nearest enemy unit.
Interesting. The start of turn 4. This is the movement. My guys, of course, stayed up there. My Dragoon has moved over here to get repaired. And my guys are all here, still within range to help repair over here. My one lone remaining dude has moved forward. And my Dune Crow has moved up to lay waste to some more blue demons. This guy gonna repair onto this dude.
D3.
1d3.
All three.
Sweet. This guy repairing into him. 1d3. 2. Yay. This guy repairing into him. Ha! Back up to full. Yay! Starting the shooting phase off. Got my Doomcrawler start this time. He's just going to open up into this nice little group with all he's got. Starting off with his stubber.
Cognis Heavy Stubber.
Use that thing. Still a stubber.
Hitting on 3s.
3 on 3s this time. 2 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
1 wound.
1/6 up there, Matt.
Sorry, gazed out. Nope.
As anger goes down.
Missiles.
Gatling missile launcher.
Yep, Gatling missiles. Hitting on 3s.
4s.
4s. 2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 6-ups. 2 more go down. Autocannon.
Autocannon. 4. 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
That doesn't matter.
3 go down.
Missile.
Your Damocles missile.
4, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Miss.
Alright. Little dude.
He has 2 shots from his Galvanic rifle. Hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
Wounding on a 4.
1 wound.
1 6-up. Okay.
Let's group of 3 into the side of that.
Suggestion there, Scott. You have 2 anti-tank weapons. Do you want to see if you pop the tank first before you fire the regular rifles, which would then be closer to Aramon?
Oh, let's do that then. I'll yield to the tactician. So this guy first.
Yes.
Alright, starting off with this guy's anti-tank weapon into that.
Solar Annihilator or something like that.
That. 1d3 shots.
2.
2.
Hitting on 2 is re-rolling.
Okay, 2 hits.
Wounding on 3s because it's strength 10.
1 wound.
AP minus 4, so no armor save. D3 damage each.
Automatically goes through?
It's AP minus 4. It's an anti-tank weapon.
1d3 damage, okay. 1. Okay, this guy's heavy weapon into that there tank that has refused to die. 1d3, see how many hits I gain. 1. Alright, I'm hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling everything.
Okay, so I'll get to re-roll that nice 2. For a 5, I'll take it. Wounding on
A 3.
3. Yeah!
AP minus 1 because he's out of 8-inch range. So you have a 4-up save.
No! Surface.
Okay.
Okay.
What's firing next?
Alright, let these guys shoot into that.
Okay. 6 Galvanic rifle shots.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Re-rolling everything.
1 re-roll necessary. All hit.
Wounding on 5s.
Okay. Well, 4 wounds.
And the 6 is AP minus 1, so 1 4-up from that one, and then 3 3-ups.
1 4-up and 1 3-up. Do you want me
No,
to do them?
there's 3 3-ups, 1 4-up.
Want me to do them separately?
Yes.
Yes.
4-up.
Made it.
And then 3 3-ups. 2 damage. 9. I think that has what? 10
It's
HP?
10, yeah. Oh shit.
So you literally need to do 1 more damage to that tank to finish it off.
Okay.
Next.
Big Daka into Big Beastie. Starting off with the Big Daka, I got 18 shots.
From the heavy phosphorus.
Yeah, that. And hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling all.
Okay, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. Alright, here we go. Pause. Let it calm down. Alright, let's get clean this mess up here. Yeah. So, good. 5 on the initial. 6 on the initial. Okay, on the reroll.
There you go.
A little bit better.
There's only 4 misses.
Holy crap. Beastie needs to die. Beastie needs to die. Alright, wounding on 5s. Looks like 5 wounds.
5 ups.
One save.
1 save. 4?
Yep.
Bring up a total of 5, right?
Now your 2d6 Incendi Combustor.
This is automatic hit, or
These are auto hits.
okay? 2d6. How many hits do I gain? 7. Okay, 5 to wound. 1 wound.
Okay. AP -1, so a 4 up.
Made it.
Okay. And then your Data Smith might actually be in range. He's got a 12-inch range pistol.
He's just gonna shoot the tank.
Okay. Data Smith.
Data Smith. I keep forgetting what he's called. He's gonna shoot the tank. He's looking for a 3 to hit. I do get to reroll.
Yes, because you're still within 9 inches of Bellius' cowl.
Excellent. Good thing too. Number 2. Yay! Hit. Wounding on a
5.
5. Ugh.
But you get to re-roll it because of the Gamma special roll from the
From the
pistol.
gun. Yeah,
Yep.
alright. 5. Damn it.
Get to re-roll.
5. Damn it.
And your last shot.
Is from this guy. He'll shoot the tank.
Okay. He is hitting on a 4 with his Phosphorus Serpenta.
Missed.
Okay.
It's a
He
durable
would,
tank.
he would actually get to re-roll as well
Alright.
because he's within 9 of Bellius' Claw.
Okay, so reroll.
Hit.
Yay!
5 to it.
God. Yay!
AP -1, so your 4 up save.
Yay!
Tank goes down.
Finally!
So I have to roll to see how
Yes. You see if it explodes on a 6.
No!
Does not explode, so it is just removed from play. And you killed the vehicle.
Yay! I actually killed a unit.
You already killed the unit.
Yeah, I killed the Zang. I don't really consider him that much of a threat. The tank was very much of a threat. Okay, moving on to the assault phase. My one dude declares his charge against the Zangiefs. And that's it.
You're only going to send him in? You're not going to send in the Dune Crawler?
No.
For the Overwatch, 6 up on my 3 pistols. None.
Alright. Dude goes in.
Yay! I have to roll the...
Yeah.
Make it...
Don't roll a double 1.
3.
Almost. Almost enough to make it in.
He dives.
Yep. Your one attack
Yep.
hits. Wounds on a 4.
Wounds.
1 6 up.
Nope.
Another guy goes down. And then your 2 dudes get to strike back there, man.
Four attacks. No.
5. Because you have your twist spray and a regular dude.
Hitting on
3s.
3s. Looks like 3. 3 hits. Wounding on
3s.
3s. 2 wounds.
2 4-ups. And he
Aw.
dies.
Set face. I tried.
And then the 2 Zangors get to consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest enemy.
Tick it, tick it, tick it.
Okay. And I take it that's the end of your turn there, Scott?
Yep, got nothing else to do.
Morale. You have, what, 2 command points left?
Yeah.
Do you want to spend them to make them insanely courage and auto pass? Because at the moment they're going to lose D6 plus 1 guys.
Sure.
So Matt is out of command points, but the 2 remaining Zangors remain.
Okay, what new songs do my guys get to chant?
That seems oddly familiar.
It does. It really does. Alright, as a result of the chants, I am now chanting the Remorseless Fist, which allows me to reroll any hit rolls of 1 for effective units in the fight phase. And I'm also doing the Benediction of the Omnisci, which allows me to reroll failed hit rolls of 1 for effective units in the shooting phase. Booyah.
And reminder, he's able to do that by adding 1 or subtracting 1 because Abelius Colt is still alive.
Everyone more or less consolidated this way. My occults moved up this direction. He is trying to get towards in that direction. My Forge Fiend is going towards that guy. And
Regenerated.
he has been regenerated 1 point, so he's down to 4 hit points instead of 5. And Aramon is still there. Those guys are still holding that objective point. And my Zangors moved from over here, and they consolidated this way. So, moving on to my psychic phase. Aramon is going to be a busy psyker. He's going to smite these guys, Infernal Gaze this guys, and Prescience this one. He is going to smite this group, and he is going to smite this group.
Okay, which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with Aramon, and we'll start with smite of
Okay.
this guys. So, 4, right?
Yep.
Yes. Move that in.
Sure.
Channel review. 6.
So D3 mortal wounds. 2.
2.
Leave the sergeant.
Alright. Next we'll do Infernal Gaze on him. 4.
And you got a 6.
Yep.
And that's your 3d6. Any 4s are mortal wounds.
Yep.
Two mortal wounds.
2.
Onto Cowl. Prescience.
Prescience on him. That's a 6.
Yep.
Got it. He's armed with Prescience. Alright. Smite on this guy. He is a 5.
Yep, 5 or better.
Got
a
it.
9. So that's going to be D3 mortal wounds on the robots. 2.
2.
Okay.
And smite from this guy into there.
Needs a 5.
5. Got it.
Okay, so 1 more mortal wound.
Alright, so my Zangors are going to be shooting at this one leftover guy. And he's with 2 shots hitting on 3 4s. Both hit, wounding on 4s. Both wound.
So got 2 forp saves on him. Zangors actually were accurate for once.
2 4-ups. Yes!
Jesus. Alright, Aramon is going to attempt to shoot him.
He hits on 3s.
Hits on 3s with 1 shot. So hitting on 3s. Hits, wounding on...
A 3 because it's still strength 4. Wound. AP minus 2, so a 6 up.
Go 6 up! Save my guy! Damn it!
Next is my Forge Fiend shooting at this guy. So 3d3 to see how many shots with the ectoplasmic cannons. 4?
3, 5, 7.
7, sorry. 7 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Wow, 1. 3 to wound. Wounds.
Okay.
Armor save.
Now with an AP minus 3, you have a 5 up armor save or a 5 up invul.
So 5 is a 5. Go 5. Damn.
D3 damage.
1.
Okay.
Alright.
Next thing shooting.
That would be this guy with his combi melta into this group.
He did advance in the movement phase, so you're
Yes.
hitting on a 4 with that shot.
Yes, so D3 to C.
No, it's one shot.
One shot.
Melt the guns at one shot.
I don't know why I always think.
Miss.
Okay. And now you need your X number of shots from that squad.
Yes. Occult to shoot into that thing. First, we're going to start with their bolt pistols. They're all within rapid fire.
Combi bolters. Inferno
Combi
combi.
bolters. Sorry.
Not pistols.
So they all have rapid fire, so they're all within rapid fire range. So hitting 16, hitting on
Threes.
3s. Alright. Hitting on, or wounding on 5s. Alright, 3 wounds.
It's AP -2, so 5 ups.
Okay. 5 up. Oh, wound. Quick check. It only has 6 wounds, so the one robot has finally died.
Woo! Alright, and I still have 4 more shots with my Soul Reaper cannon. So 4 shots hitting on 3s. Wow, 1. Nope, 2.
2.
Sorry. The glare was in the way. Wounding on 5s. None. So, that's it. Alright, and that ends for my shooting phase. I'm not going to charge anything, because it'll kill me immediately. So, that ends Thousand Suns round 5.
Oh my god.
Quick disclosure, guys. We recorded the movement phase and the first part of the shooting phase. A couple things shot. I forgot to hit the button to record. I'm the one doing the camera. It's Tom here. Hey. That's my bad. So let's go quick rundown of what happened.
Okay. At the start of the movement phase, I moved my guys up on the hill as kind of a self-preservation last line of defense.
Thus, Cole regenerated 3 wounds.
My guy's still in control of this objective. My Doomcrawler moved over, so if these 2 Zangors died, he could light up Aramon. For my shooting phase, my sniper opened up, shooting his sniper into here, getting both of them. Thus allowing the tank to open up and destroying Aramon.
With all his anti-air guns.
Yes. Unfortunately, he died before I could use all of them, so that's just wasted shots because I declared everything was going to go into him.
And that's a quick recap of what happened.
Yep. Alright, let's just start this off. Yeah. Let's go with my big guy into him. HQ, my overlord, or warlord, is going to shoot the beastie. I'll find out how many shots I get with a D3. I get 1.
Hitting on a 2.
Hit.
It's strength 10, so a 3 to wound.
3 to wound. I wound.
AP -4, so your 5 up demonic save.
Nope.
Okay, D3 damage. 1.
So, he's at back to 5. Z.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's shot into him.
Okay, he has D3 number of shots. He's going to be hitting on 4s, though, because he
Okay.
moved.
D3 number of shots. How many shots I gain? 2.
2 shots hitting on 4s.
Nothing.
Reroll all, because of Calmir being bad.
Ah, there you go. 1. I will use another point.
You already used it this turn to make your sniper hit.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes, that is something that was not covered.
So, that was a wound.
You have 1 hit, now you need a wound. You need a wound on a 3, because it is
Okay.
strength 8.
3, please. Yay!
Okay, AP minus... Do you have your 5 up info?
Okay.
Whoop. Off the table. Try again!
Nope. And you're within the 8 inches, I do believe, for the D3 damage.
Okay, double check. Someone. Within 8 inches.
Base to base. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
D3 damage.
You're way by like 2 inches.
2 damage.
So up to 7.
How many does the beastie get?
12.
Set face.
But you've cut him down to half, so he gets negatives.
You want to fire your gamma pistol next?
Sure, why not? Into the beastie.
1 shot, hitting on a 3.
I hit.
Wounding on a 5, but re-rolling.
Must reroll. Nope, nothing.
Okay, and that leaves your...
Big Daka.
Yes, your...
Try to kill the beastie. 12 shots are prepared.
hitting on fulls.
La balls.
I get to re-roll, though.
Yes, because of Cal being nearby.
I love that sentence. I've heard it a lot.
Yeah, I gotta love a guy that goes, hey, anyone with 9 inches of me, reroll. You can reroll all your hits.
Alright. Still looking for 4s, right?
Yep.
That look like
Not a 1.
Nothing. Alright, well, I'll take my 6 and be happy.
Okay, 5s to wound.
1.
Okay, the EP minus 2 on those, I think, so you're 5 ups, either armor or invul. No. So 1 goes through.
God, my rolls, man.
Alright, that just leaves his flamer thing.
Yes. So your 2d6 flamer.
Is even more.
2d6. 7.
These auto hit, but they are wounding on 5s.
So. Looking for 5s to wound. Looks like I got 2.
AP minus 1, so 4 ups.
1.
1 more damage goes through. So how much damage has he taken?
He's taken 9.
Okay, so he's got 3
Well,
life.
he has 9 pieces of damage, so
He's got 3 life left.
yes. He has even more negatives.
And I think you're done shooting there, Scott.
I think I am. Do I wanna?
You can declare a charge.
Do I wanna?
I'm going to send Cal down the hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Cal down the hill.
Okay, so declaring a charge into the Forge Fiend.
Yep.
Forge Fiend gets to Overwatch.
Okay, so that's
3d3 Overwatch shots.
alright. So for Overwatch, D3 to see how many shots.
7.
7, yeah.
You got a 6, a 5, and a 1.
7, so
Hitting on
6s.
5s, you're still under the effect of Prescience that lasts until the start of your next psychic
I
phase.
was thinking, well, it's Overwatch though.
It still applies.
Oh,
Prescience
okay.
adds 1 to all hit rolls.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's why it's good.
Alright, so hitting on 4s? 5s.
5s.
Sorry. Hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3,
Just a few.
4.
This might have been a mistake.
So,
And
hitting
it's
on
strength 7 versus tough of 6, so 3s.
hitting on 3s.
2.
2.
AP minus 3, so you have your 5 up invulve. Or your 5 up armor,
So it's
whichever one.
5s. 5s. 1.
Okay, and then
1d3.
yep, 1d3 damage.
2.
Okay.
Set face.
And then you need like a 6-inch charge because you gotta go down the hill.
Alright.
6-inch charge.
Exactly.
3 inch down, 3 inches over will be enough to get in 1 inch.
Yeah, charging at the person that's constantly screaming at you this entire round.
Okay. And then Scott, you get to swing first. I think you want to use your anti-tank melee weapon,
Yeah. Melee anti-tank weapon into that thing.
the Arc Scourge.
So, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
4 attacks.
4 attacks. Holy spit.
Didn't need to reroll 1s.
I need a D&D character right now. Come on. That's pretty good.
Being 18, then you're looking for 3s to wound.
Okay. 2.
2, AP minus 1, so you're 4 up armors.
2, right?
Yep.
4.
1 goes through, D3 damage. 3 damage, which is exactly enough to kill it.
Yes.
Does it explode?
Damn it! Woo!
That would be fantastic. D6 to see if it explodes.
No.
Alright, cool.
Alright, and then you get to consolidate 3 inches towards an enemy or just stay put.
Well, the enemy is that way, right?
Yeah.
Can I go up?
You basically get you back to the top of the hill.
Yay!
There. And that ends your turn 5.
Yep. Does the game end?
So, end of turn 5. Does the game end on a 1 or a 2?
Yes!
The game ends. At the moment, Scott is holding 1 objective and Slay the Warlord. Matt got first blood and is holding the other 3-point objective. So it's 4-4. Matt is not within line breaker. He is just out. So it goes to a tie game.
GG, man.
GG.
This is
Another
two
tie. 2 ties.
Oh, man.
So, little post game. Scott, what did you think of the Mars Mechanicus?
Love it. Want more of it? I don't want to panic.
It's super brutal because they heal just as fast unless you do a shitload of damage, so.
And Matt, what did you think of your first time doing Thousand
Suns? Definitely involved. So, I'll have to work on it if I plan on using those.
Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. Later, bye.
Catch you next time.
Hey, I know the video just ended. Anyone still watching that might be commenting, hey, that wasn't the Warlord? Yeah, we just realized that the Sorcerer, which survived, was Matt's Warlord. So that means Scott didn't get Slay the Warlord.
Nope, sad face.
So
He's just
Matt,
HQ.
yeah, Matt wins by 1 point.
Woohoo!
That first blood, though.
Yep, that first blood, and these guys just chilling. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. If you like what you see, give us a like and subscribe. We'll check in next time. Bye-bye!